Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Mary Brown, Superintendent of the Greenwood Leflore Consolidated School District. And on behalf of our Board of Trustees and the entire faculty and staff of the district, we say welcome to our virtual Superintendent Social. The purpose of this social is to recognize the outstanding works and efforts of our students, faculty, staff, and parents. Our parents include our moms, our dads, our grandparents, our uncles, aunts, cousins, and all of those who are responsible for making sure our students are successful. Today, we're going to recognize our students of the months for the months of December 2020 and January 2021. All of you will receive a certificate as an additional token of appreciation from us. So at this time, I would like to share the district's mission, vision, focus, and motto. The mission, this is why we exist as a district. The mission of the Greenwood Leflore Consolidated School District is to unify, educate, and prepare all students for college and career by providing a high quality learning experience. Our vision, this is what we hope to see. We hope to see a community united. That means coming together, a community united to improve the quality of life through education. And our focus, we will continue investing in our future by developing each and every one of our students. And as always, our motto is 2020 vision. So at this time, I would like to say congratulations to you all. We will begin our virtual superintendent social. Dr. Pulley, Mr. Russell, followed by district updates from Dr. Pulley and Mr. Johnson.
Good afternoon. At this time, Mr. Russell, principal of Leflore County High School, will recognize students, parents, and teachers of the month for the months of December and January. When you hear your name called, we are asking that you give us a wave in the camera to be recognized. Mr. Russell.
Thank you, Dr. Pulley. Thank you, Dr. Brown. Greetings, everybody. My name is Raymond Russell, principal of Leflore County High School. And we want to start off with the month of December. Our classified employees of the month, Mr. Franklin Martin. Mr. Martin is unable to be on the call today, but Mr. Martin is one of the most dependable people that you can ask for as an employee. Whatever you ask him to do, he does it, and you don't have to go behind him to make sure he does it right. And we are truly grateful. Everyone plays a part here at Leflore County High, and everyone pulls their own weight. And when you have employees like that, it makes everything just that much better. Thank you again, Mr. Martin. Our other classified employee is Miss Latasha Sims. Miss Sims is one of those employees that always come to work with a smile on her face. She's very bubbly. She invites all the positive energy that you would want in your building. And she does whatever you ask her to do, no complaints, just full of life. And everyone, like I said earlier, everyone plays an integral part here at Leflore County High and just makes it that much better place to work. Thank you so much, Ms. Sims. Our certified employee of the month for the month of December is Ms. Barbara Duncan. Ms. Duncan is our 9th grade and 10th grade English teacher. This is her first year, and she is the best. I mean, I can't think of any other words to put her. Ms. Duncan, the kids love coming to her class. Her class is extremely energetic. The kids like asking questions in class, like, where you been, Ms. Duncan? We've been looking for you. Thank you so much, Ms. Duncan. We need all of our teachers to put forth that effort. Ms. Duncan, she does it. Everything you ask her to do, she's right on it. Again, these type of employees make Leflore County High School one of the best places to work. Thank you so much, Ms. Duncan. Our other certified employee for the month of December is Miss Lakeisha Porter. Miss Lakeisha Porter is one of our veteran teachers here at Leflore County High, and she teaches our high school science biology and electrical courses. Miss Porter has the energy of 15 teachers. All right. And she gives you that effort that you need, and she gives you all of that effort, and she will take you behind closed doors and say, Mr. Russell, this is what you need to do. And that's what you need from your employees. Pull you to the side and say, Mr. Russell, this is the direction we need to go. This is what I think. Sometimes she get away, sometimes she don't. But thank you so much, Ms. Porter. Thank you so much. Again, I'm just happy. All these employees that we have, they make Leflore County High School one of the best places to work. Thank you so much. Moving to our student and parents of the month, Miss Tanika Davis is a parent of Mr. Tyler Davis, 7th grade. Tyler Davis is one of those students that gives you their all, every class, all day. Excuse me 1 second, y'all. Tyler Davis is one of those students that give you 100% every class, every period. He gives you everything he has, no questions asked, always yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Those are the type of students that you need at your school. And we're blessed because we have him. And his mother, Miss Tanika Davis, hey, can't ask for a better parent. We just, and she gives everything that we want her to give. She's also an employee here at Leflore County High School, and she's one of those model parents that best thing going. I'm running out of words, y'all. Thank you so much, Miss Davis and Mr. Davis. For the 8th grade, Miss Terica Coleman and Miss Pamela Coleman. Hey, Miss Terica Coleman, one of those young ladies that when we were in school, you see her in the hallway, she's always smiling. She said, hey, Mr. Russell, anything you need me to do, Mr. Russell, I want to be on this club, I want to do it. We can't wait till it get back to normal, Miss Coleman, so we can get you on every club. I'm gonna try to put you on every club, every sports, everything. We're gonna try to put you on everything, Miss Coleman. Miss Coleman is very energetic in the classroom, and Miss Coleman gives us all the support we need. And you can't ask for anything better than that. Thank you so much, Miss Coleman. Miss Coleman. Moving on to the 10th grade, Mr. Marquise Hall and Miss Mary Hall. Marquise is one of those very energetic kids that gives you his all and all of the attention that you want to give him, and he can give it to you back. When you see him in the hallway when school's going on, he'll always give you a high five. And when you go into his classrooms, he's very, very attentive in class and gives you just the impression that he's on it. And then when the teacher asks him the question, he proves it. So again, thank you so much, Mr. Hall, and the parent, Ms. Mary Hall. Thank you so much. Moving on to the month of January, classified employee, Mr. Frederick Thomas. Again, Mr. Thomas, one of those employees that comes to work, he shows the initiative, he does what he needs to do, he gives you 100%. I mean, the things that I don't think of, he think of, and he be like, you know what, I got you right here, Mr. Russ, we're gonna do blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, you got it. The atmosphere here at Leflore County High is set by these positive employees and the positive kids we have. That's what makes Leflore County High one of the best schools in the district. I'm gonna say that, Dr. Brown and Dr. Pulley. All right, moving on to Miss Parisian Banks. She can't be on the call today, but Miss Parisian Banks is she's our cafeteria manager. And I can't say anything more about the cafeteria. The food is good. The kids enjoy going in there. Everything is like you want it. Look, y'all got to come to the floor. Come on to the floor. Come on, Dr. Brown, we're going to have to do a tour out here because we got it going on, Doc. Certified employee, Miss Carolyn Hempill. Ms. Hempill is a first-year employee out here at Leflore County High. She teaches our STEM and business courses, and the kids enjoy it. The young man stopped me. He actually created his own Google Meet and invited me to it to talk about his class and what he's enjoying. And he said he don't want to come back to school. He want to be virtual until he graduate. Now I don't know if we can pull that off, but he also said that he's learning a lot in Ms. Hemphill class. And hey, can't ask for more than that. Ms. Hemphill, thank you so much for everything you're doing. Ms. Hemphill. All right, moving on to Miss Denise Pitchford. Miss Pitchford is one of our veteran teachers. She's a second-year teacher here at Leflore County High School, but she's a veteran. She brought a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, a lot of know-how. She's very, very, very driven and passionate about her field. And that's what you want as a teacher. When you go in her classroom, the kids are excited, whether it's virtual or face-to-face. The kids are excited. One of the kids taught me something. I mean, she was in there going, I was like, I never seen that before. I had to ask her, was it right? But look, Ms. Hemphill, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for all of your effort. Thank you for all of your energy. Thank you so much, Ms. Hemphill. Look, I can't oversell my teachers. I can. Oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Pitcher. My mind bad. Ms. Pitcher, I can't. I'm looking at Ms. Hemphill right here. Don't y'all laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me, Ms. Pitcher. I'm sorry. Ms. Pitcher, thank you for all. I'm sorry. Thank you for all your energy, Ms. Pitcher. Thank you for everything that you do here at Leflore County High School. Thank you for all of the encouraging talks you give me, like Mr. Russell. I see this. I don't know if you see it because you're on the inside, but on the outside, Mr. Russell did. Thank you. That makes me a better administrator. And I couldn't ask for a better teacher than you, Ms. Pitcher. Thank you so much. Moving on to our 9th grade student of the month for the month of January, Ms. Markeisha Dixon and mother, Ms. Angela Dixon. Ms. Markeisha Dixon is one of those students that will give you the shirt off her back. She'll give you her last pencil. She'll give you everything she got. Those are the students that make Leflore County High School great. Her mom is extremely supportive. She always saying, "But Mr. Russell, what you need me to do? Mr. Russell, do you need me to do this? Do you need me to do that?" Those are the parents and students that just make this the jewel of the district. I mean, like, we're gonna change our moniker. We're gonna change our name, the jewel of the district, Dr. Brown, because we have the best parents and the best students all the way around. Thank you so much, Ms. Markeisha Dixon, Ms. Angela Dixon, for giving everything to Leflore County High School. Thank you so much. Our 10th grade student and parent is Mr. Eric Martin and Mr. Charles Gibson. Every time I go into Mr. Martin classes, he's extremely excited. He's always attentive. He raises, I mean, he's not disruptive. He doesn't interrupt the class. He'll literally raise his hand on the screen, like it's a little button and say raise your hand. Very polite. Mr. Gibson is extremely supportive. Can't ask for a better parent-student combo. Everything we ask for, they give. Mr. Gibson is always on the parent meetings, always has questions to give us, all the support we ask for. We couldn't ask for anything else. Thank you so much. Our 11th grade student of the month for the month of January is Mr. Damaris Leflore, and the parent is Marquita King. Mr. Leflore, one of those students that you wish you had 100 more of. Right? And he's extremely studious, has good grades. Mother always checks up on him. She'll say, "Well, Mr. Russ, whatever you need me to do, I got you." Again, we have the best parents in the district. They're always supportive, always on the parent meetings, always giving us all of the attention we need as a school. That's what makes us great. The jewel of the district. Thank you so much, Mr. Damaris Leflore and Ms. Marquita King. Our 12th grade student of the month, Deja Givens, and the parent, Miss Cherie Givens. Can't say enough about Deja and Miss Givens. Miss Givens give us all the support whenever the teachers call her. She's extremely attentive, and uh, Deja gives us all of her time and all of her efforts in her classes. Again, this Dr. Pulley, Dr. Brown, best school in the district. I must say, I got to brag on my people. We got the best employees. We got everything. Thank y'all so much. We are truly grateful here at Leflore County High for all of your efforts, teachers, support staff, students, and parents. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, again, congratulations. You can't help but to love the energy and just the appreciation that's shown for all and to all. And we definitely felt it, Mr. Russell. At this time, we're going to have updates from Dr. Pullen and Mr. Johnson.
Again, I would like to say congratulations to each of our students, parents, and teachers of the month for December and January. We recognize your hard work and efforts, and we ask that you continue your work as we move forward throughout this school year. We do have a few announcements. First, we do ask all parents to assist us in making sure our students are logged in daily. Goal number one for us is to increase student achievement. We cannot increase student achievement if students are not present in school. So as we are implementing virtual instruction, parents, we need your help in making sure our students are logged in daily. Attendance matters. Attendance matters. On last semester, we received $1.4 million to support and enhance our virtual instruction in our district. We are happy to report that teachers at Leflore County High School have received new laptops and hotspots. And so we're very happy to and fortunate that we have the resources available to provide up-to-date technology for our teachers to be able to provide the best education and best instruction for our students. Since our last social, we have held numerous activities and events for our students. We've had spelling bees, science fairs, and virtual wax museums. We want you all to know that we are wanting to make sure that our students have the same opportunities that they would have had if they were physically in the buildings. So we are continuing to work to identify other activities that our students can participate in. Benchmark data. Our students at Leflore County High School took second 9 weeks assessments before we exited in December for the holiday break. When we returned, we analyzed that test data, and we are happy to report that students at Leflore County High School are doing well. More and more students at LCHS are scoring proficient on subject area exams that we are taking in our district, and more of our students are mastering the state standards. As we are analyzing that data, we are identifying areas of strength and areas needing improvement, and we are growing more and more each day at Leflore County High School. We would like to say that we know this year is, according to the state superintendent, this year she has stated that due to COVID-19, she believes that schools and districts should not be rated A through F this year, and it's a year of grace. But we want everyone to know that we're holding each other accountable. Our teachers are holding students accountable for the work that we must do, because it is very important that we stay on track academically, that we stay on track to make sure our students are prepared for college and career when they exit Leflore County High School. And so we will not ease up on accountability. We're going to be just as, we're going to have higher expectations of our students. Also, one last announcement, students at Leflore County High School will begin ACT testing. All 11th graders will take the ACT beginning February 23rd, and that window will be February 23rd through the 25th. And more information will be shared with that from Principal Russell, Mr. Johnson. Oh, Mr. Russell.
Dr. Pulley, I am so sorry. I I skipped a student. I'm sorry. Uh, uh, Mr. Derek Starks and Miss May Lee Starks. Hey, I am sorry, Miss May Lee. Look, when I saw you down, I'm like, what happened? I am sorry. Derek and Miss Starks are one of those student parent combos that you just look for at every school. You're irreplaceable. Mr. Starks give us all the energy and all of the attention, and to our teachers, and our teachers just love them to death. And Miss Claiborne gives us all of the support that you could really ask for from any parent. I mean, every day she was coming over just checking up on her son and trying to see if there's anything that we could do or anything that she could do for us. And her son was giving us all of the positive energy that we could possibly take. Thank you so much. I am so sorry I skipped y'all name. I get excited. Miss Claiborne. I'm sorry.
Good afternoon. I'd like to say congratulations to all our recipients and honorees on today for a job well done. You have given your best and done your best over the last 2 months. We just ask that you keep that effort up as we move forward throughout this school year. I only have a couple announcements from the Office of Organizational Support. We're just asking you to keep our community aware of our food delivery service that we provide on a daily basis. That's Monday through Fridays. We do deliver, and we also have it available for pickup from our cafeterias. Those times of delivery are between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m., and that's in our city and rural areas, as well as from our cafeterias starting at 11 a.m. ending at 1 p.m., and that's district-wide. But we do want to remind that long as they're between the age of 0 and 18, they can receive those free meals without being a student of the Greenwood Leflore Consolidated School District. And as we are aware, COVID-19 still remains a very big issue in our community. We just asking that everyone continue to stay safe by following those CDC guidelines, wearing your mask when you're in public places, making sure that it's covering both your nose and your mouth, and making sure you're keeping it on even while you're speaking, and remaining socially distanced when in public places. Continuing to wash your hands as frequently as possible. And if you're not able to wash your hand, use hand sanitizer. We're just asking everyone to remain safe and do their part. We do know we do have state testing coming up that we will have to bring students in the building to complete those. So we just want our community, as well as our students and our faculty and staff, to remain safe and do their parts in keeping our community safe. Dr. Brown.
And lastly, congratulations again to everyone. Congratulations and thank you to the parents. We do understand that you have high school students, but we thank you for just continue to push them and motivate them to log into their classrooms and continue to just excel. We have been watching the data, and as Dr. Pulley stated, Leflore County High School is doing well. And that's a credit to the wonderful teachers there. So we want to thank all of the teachers at Leflore County High School. And when I say teachers, I'm talking about everybody, every adult who works in that building and on that campus, because we are all educators. We thank you, teachers, because many of the teachers have basically transformed their homes into virtual classrooms. And we just thank you for doing what you do so that you can stay safe, but also provide that day-to-day face-to-face instruction for the students. As Dr. Pulley stated about the state assessments, yes, this is a year of grace. Accountability rating for the district is a C. However, the data will be used to track and monitor our progress at the district level and the state level. In addition to that, all students have to meet the district's requirements in order to pass to the next grade. That includes graduating seniors as well. Although you will not be taking the state assessments to graduate, you still have to pass your classes, which also includes attendance. You have to log in and be present in your classrooms. So in order for any student to move from one grade to the next in the GLCSD, that he or she both have to meet district requirements. And so you definitely have to pass your coursework, and you definitely have to log in and be present to your classes. If that is happening, we know that you'll be successful and that you will go on to the next grade. However, if that is not happening, that it needs to happen. Parents just continue to encourage the students to do their best and make that commitment, increase their commitment to finishing strong. Um, COVID-19, Mr. Johnson talked about that, and the fact that we now have two strands of COVID-19 in the United States. And so what we want to do is to take all precautions to make sure that before we open our buildings for those students whose parents opted for them to come back to school. Mr. Russell, how many did you have at Leflore? Was it 57? I may be thinking of another school.
54.
54.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
there are 54 students whose parents have opted for them to return to the physical building at Leflore County High School. That number may seem low, but that's a lot of students given what we're going through right now. And so what we're doing, we are planning, we want to make sure that we are as safe as possible and things are as safe as we can possibly have them before we allow students to come in. Do keep in mind that there are employees who are still working in buildings and in offices. And we have had instances of employees who have come in contact with those who have contracted the virus, as well as individuals who themselves have contracted the virus. And we do not want to bring any students into the building or adults without making sure that we have thoroughly planned for you. So what we're asking is that you continue to monitor our Facebook, our district web page, the local media outlets. Mr. Russell will send mass emails because we are making preparations for those 54 to 57 students to come in, but we want to make sure that it is safe before we move forward, because there's no way for us to prevent to know who has COVID unless they're tested, but we want to make sure that we're making taking all precautions. So as Mr. Johnson stated, wash your hands, social, stay distance 6 feet at least or more, and wear your mask, but also follow those CDC guidelines. Again, we thank you. We thank the teachers. Mr. Russell, we thank you for your leadership at Leflore County High School and the energy that you bring to that school as a leader. We appreciate the work that you've done. Join us back at 3 o'clock when we recognize the faculty, staff, the parents, and the students of the Career and Technical Center. And at 3:30 when we recognize our district's staff, teachers, and principals of the year. You all have a great day and be blessed.